According to you, what cars do billionaires drive? Some love to drive vehicles that give them thrills, while others say they don't go around much, so they don't buy cars frequently. Let's see each of these people's cars. Elon Musk. You know that cars owned by billionaires worldwide are spectacular luxury cars, supercars, and even simple four-wheeled vehicles. It's a pretty odd mix, but it shows how some billionaires spend their fortunes. Many gas-powered vehicles dominate the garages of mostly billionaires, but many are increasingly turning to electric cars or at least hybrids. Musk is an icon to millions around the world, unlike any other billionaire, perhaps because of his unconventional way of doing things, such as his penchant for sharing memes on Twitter. The richest man in the world made his fortune from PayPal, Tesla, and SpaceX, which revolutionized space. While gazing at Mars, Musk crossed the light blue dot, our simple planet, in the car that everyone wants to have in their garage. His most famous four-wheeled is probably the McLaren F1, a car that would have cost around $1 million when Musk bought it, after selling his company's first Zip 2 to Compaq in 1999. This car was also featured in a CNN television interview with young Musk, but the silver car crashed in 2000 and Musk sold it for 7 years later. Since its launch, the McLaren F1 has occupied a coveted place in the hearts of car lovers as one of the best and most expensive cars of all time. Only 106 were produced, making them valuable for car lovers. Like the engine's respected reputation, the McLaren F1 also sold for $20.5 million at an auction in Pebble Beach, California in 2020. Other cars Musk owns include the Tesla Roadster, a modified BMW Infide Haman, a Ford Model T, which was given away as a gift, and a Jaguar Series 1 E-Type. However, he holds a classic car but cannot drive it, the Lotus Esprit submarine from the James Bond film The Spy Who Loved Me, 1977. Jeff Bezos. The founder of Amazon and owner of the Washington Post is one of the wealthiest people in the world. Bezos and Musk are usually seen at the top of the Forbes Billionaire Index, although the 57-year-old owns a Gulfstream G650ER and a lot of real estate. He also likes to spend money on supercars. Before Bezos hit the jackpot with the release of Amazon in 1997, Bezos drove a 1987 Chevy Blazer. But things are completely different now. He owns some of the most sought-after cars now. These include the $2.6 million Koenigsegg CCRX Trevita, $3.4 million Bugatti Veyron Mansory, $3.4 million Lykan Hypersport, and $3 million Ferrari Panigale Sicario. And a beautiful $4.5 million Lamborghini Veneno Roadster are just a few of his supercars. Bill Gates. It may surprise you to know that Bill Gates can be described as an actual car fanatic. Ever since he became rich, he was proud to own many vile machines. His passion for Porsche is known to anyone with the slightest interest in billionaires or cars. His first concession was a Porsche 911, which Gates bought in 1979 just as Microsoft was starting to climb. He rode a turquoise Pearl Beauty through the sandy beaches of Albuquerque, New Mexico, and was jailed for reckless driving. Now he owns around 23 cars, but none of those are exotic cars like Rolls-Royce. His love for Porsche is still there, evident with his new Porsche Taycan purchase. This car can go for as high as $200,000. He also owns a $120,000 Model X, a Chevrolet Corvette, and a BMW Series 7. Bernard Arnault. As one of the wealthiest people in the world, Arnault knows how to spend his wealth. Even though his collection boasts many islands, business jets, and cruises, he might not be a fan of cars. His path can be described as superficial compared to the other treasures to others in his league when we talk about cars. It's shocking to know that Bernard, whose net worth is over $150, owns just one car. And that car is underwhelming as well. He drives a $90,000 BMW 7 Series luxury sedan. This car is underwhelming considering Bernard's net worth, yet he prefers his luxury in the car. Mark Zuckerberg. This 37-year-old has practically changed the way billions of people interact today by founding Facebook in the recreation room of his Harvard University in 2004. As one of the world's youngest billionaires, Zuckerberg will revolutionize the world again with Meta. For now, let us look into his car collection. Just like Bernard, Mark's car collection is underwhelming as well. The only highlight in his car collection is the $4 million Pagani Huayra. This is the only car in Mark's collection that hits the $1 million mark. The other cars in his collection are interesting yet not expensive cars considering that he is a billionaire. This includes a $34,000 Infiniti G sedan, $34,000 Volkswagen Golf MK6 GTI, $30,000 Acura TSX, and a Honda Fit that is worth just under $17,000 as of now. All of these cars might not really be flashy and exciting, but these are among the most practical cars that one can buy. This shows that Mark does not like to spend his hard-earned money on cars just like that. Although again, the Pagani is an exception. Click on one of these two videos on the screen right now.